Okay, yo, what's really good? Your boy Brandon Brave Von Towns. I promised you guys this on the podcast that we were going to do our first Sports Plus Life post game show live. And you see who's next to me, the person who I would, if I have to have any type of platform, I wouldn't have it with anybody else but him, looking like a goddamn coach with that Eagles polo shirt he got on. Brother Sean. Black
What's
City,
good?
what it do?
Ain't nothing chilling, man. Upset about this damn game. That's crazy. I mean, I ain't super upset. I kind of figured this is how I was gonna go, but we got a little bit more time left. But we in the building, bro.
All you need is a field goal. All you need is a field goal to
I,
send
I
it to
know,
overtime.
I know, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what
Now, as far as the post game show, what we are going to do, we are going to give a recap of the week 12 games thus far, going from Thanksgiving Day all the way to this game right here. It'll stream slightly into the Sunday night football game. If I had known that this game was going to be this tight, I may would have scheduled it for 7:45, but it is what it is. I'll do that next week. Next week I'll make sure, because I think in the Eagles and the Niners a 4:00 game.
Yeah, it's a 4:00 game.
Yeah, so I'll do that for 7:45.
Good hands catch, AJ. All right, get up, nigga.
Yeah.
Get up, nigga. That nigga hold my nigga. Get up.
This is what we need to see. This is real time, real reaction. Yeah. This is real time, real reaction, and ain't nobody more entertaining reacting to a football game than these two.
Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The fuck he's doing? Let's get it, yo. Man, I just want the opportunity to get a field goal. I ain't upset the outcome either way, but nobody like losing.
I'm gonna tell you right now, whether they win, lose, or draw, I still got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl this year, regardless.
We got as hard next two games, bro. We need this dub today, bro.
No question.
There we go. There we go. Keep playing us off, pussy. Let's go. I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Sean,
are we censored? I'm sorry.
No, we're not censored. No.
Yeah,
no.
I'm just playing.
No, but I'm saying Sean is a couple of seconds ahead of me.
Oh shit. Get out. Okay. They don't want us to score big, but you keep giving us that, we take that.
Yeah, take that easy.
Take that. I'll take that. No fuck ups. Keep this John in the house. Keep your hands in it. I'm scared of Jay Elliott though, because he be making 60-yard bangers, but he'll fuck up miss a damn extra point in a heartbeat. That should be crazy to me. How you miss the easier ones and bang the tough jump?
Well, this will be a tough one. Think about the elements, bro.
And the elements, yeah, I know it'll be a tough jump. That would make me even more nervous, bro. Come on. Blitz, get it out. Let's go. Let's keep it shot. Let's go. We get in this end zone. They keep on playing pussy. Let's go.
So, for you guys who don't know, Sports Plus Life, we do a weekly podcast. We were gonna wait until the playoffs.
Nah, bro. Don't you do that?
Sides, definitely. We were gonna wait until the postseason to do a post game show, but we figured, as soon as my man Aaron, and shout out to you, Aaron. I know you're a little under the weather. You were showing me how to do all of this stuff, so get better soon, bro. But as soon as we got this set up, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and let's do it now. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it.
Yikes! False start. That's terrible.
Damn, that gives that shit right back.
That's terrible. No, that was the same jump. It was a false start instead of offside.
Oh, okay. Bastards.
We got to use a timeout because that's a 10-second run. Where's the false start? What did he do? Hey, tripping. What did he do? And we got to use a timeout or it's a 10-second runoff.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
They don't want us to win. I see what it is.
By the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
They call that a fumble, I'm gonna be upset, bro.
No, his hand was going forward. Come on now, cut it out.
I know, but you know how this game go.
Cut it out.
They gave it to him, bro.
Well, they got to review it anyway. They still got to review it. They still have to review it.
I know they do. I'm nervous. Anything can happen. Oh, yeah. That's us. That's us. I wish you would. I wish you would play me. Yeah. That's us. I wish you would play me. Yeah. That boy still had control. Don't play me. I'm about to tear this thing up. They better not play me.
I know.
Go nuts in here. All right, what's that? 2nd and 15? Come on. I knew it. I knew y'all was gonna run. Hold your block, man. What was that? What was that, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
You might as well do a screen.
Might as well.
We finna catch this L off a field goal. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just think if this game goes into overtime, how much more emotions we're gonna see on the live.
I don't want it to. I can't take it. Man, they do this to me every week, bro. We can't like never win clean. That shit is always like a heart attack at the end of the game, bro. That shit is ridiculous.
Hey, the cardiac bird gang.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the end of the season. I ain't gonna make it. Bro, I'm gonna need an oxygen tank.
The nigga gonna be watching the Eagles games with a colostomy bag on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's tough. All right, Jalen. I know we ain't getting no first down. We about to get a touchdown. Watch this shit.
That's right. Speaking into existence.
Watch AJ act up. Come on, AJ. Just don't get no damn sack.
No, you can't.
Another false start. OMG. And that's a 10-second runoff. What are y'all doing?
What are you doing, you dummy?
Well, you stupid. You stupid. Killing me.
You stupid, B.
Where are these false starts at? I can't see them, bro. It's probably because they shivering because it's so cold. They ain't do no runoff?
Oh, they ain't do a runoff? Okay. You need to get at least 10 yards right here. Oh, timeout. Damn, they dragging this out.
Man, this shit is craziness.
Hey, yo, shout out Aaron, shout out Kia. Salute. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This shit is wild.
Yeah, so we will start getting into our recap as soon as we conclude this game. Because, why they have a timeout? Let's talk about Thanksgiving. The upset of Thanksgiving was Detroit and Green Bay. What you think about that Packers-Lions game?
I think it was beautiful. I think it was beautiful in the strength of, me being an Eagles fan. We kind of needed them to catch that L because they was trailing us, for the number 1 seed. And it was a shocker to me because I didn't call it. I really thought that they were going to go in there and handle business, but it was all them turnovers, man. And Green Bay, Jordan Love showed up. And I think it turned out well for me, if you ask me.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make a difference if y'all lose today.
No, the reason why I said that is because I knew we wasn't gonna come out of this gauntlet we got unscathed. So I needed them to lose to keep the gap open in case we caught an L, which we don't get up here. It's gonna be today.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, bro. Yeah, definitely look like it's about to be the day.
Oh yeah. 4th and 17. You need another Alabama. You need another Alabama play.
We ain't getting no Alabama play today. Ain't even like
Damn,
he
you
in
at least,
field goal range neither.
yeah,
Come
you
on,
at least
Jake,
wanted
you
to
ain't
get
making this, bro. You ain't making this, bro. What is this? It's a 59-yard attempt. I mean, he could. I
in the
mean, that is.
rain though. In the
Come on,
rain,
Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, baby. Come on, Jakey, baby.
you know they're gonna freeze him though.
I know they're gonna freeze him, but Jay clutch from deep. So this is a possible field goal, but the weather right now
That's what I'm saying.
terrible.
If it was a clear night, hell yeah. But the weather, oh no, I don't
I
know.
wouldn't be upset to lose like this though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I knew it was gonna be tough and difficult, and especially coming off that short week.
I mean, y'all still got more quality wins than the Cowboys. By the way, Cowboy fans, fuck y'all. Simple.
Absolutely.
We're gonna start a new rap. We're gonna start a new rap group called NCA. No Cowboys allowed.
Definitely not. Absolutely.
Straight out of Kiss My Ass.
All right, here we go. Come on, Jakey, baby. Do it. Let's go. Let's go.
What?
Big Jake with that.
What?
Big Jakey, baby.
What? Damn. What?
Let's go.
What?
Let's go. That's my
God
kid.
damn.
Let's go. Let's go. Big Jakey, baby.
What? Hey, yo, I'll hit Trish up on chats. Tell her just go ahead, go to the link.
Yeah.
What? He made
Let's
that
go.
bitch.
Let's go.
That's clutch.
Let's fucking go.
That's clutch, bro.
Yeah. Big Jakey, baby.
60-something.
Big Jakey, baby. You got to win in all three stages to be a championship team, baby. You got to have it up.
Right. You motherfucking right.
Big Jakey, baby. Let's go.
You motherfucking right, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Now, while we're waiting, we can do some more recap. Green Bay, Detroit. Okay, Dallas, Washington. Nothing to recap. You know, Dallas is doing what, honestly, and I'm not trying to be funny. If you're a good team, you beat teams that are beneath you. Period. Washington is trash now. They were respectable at the beginning of the season. They're trash right now. Dallas did what they should have did. San Francisco, if they all the way back, they did what they should have did against Seattle. Watch the Rams. We'll get into that in a bit. Watch the Rams as far as a sneaky wild card team. Okay, how much time is left?
We got 20 seconds.
Oh, bro, play for overtime.
20 seconds and one time out.
It's the right. No, matter of fact, no. Be wild, Josh Allen. Throw an interception.
Yeah, definitely do that. They've been killing us on third and long today, bro. This shit, it's tough. But I don't think he's gonna do nothing stupid.
No, they're gonna play for overtime. They're playing for overtime.
Good game though. I don't care. It's a good game either way. I don't care.
Good game.
I don't care. But coming off a short week, missing our right tackle at the last minute, they called him questionable and called him out of the game at the last minute. Putting that back up in against a defense that's second in sacks. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. I'll take this. I'll take this coming off a short week against a good Kansas City team. Then you got to mentally prepare for a 49ers team the next week. I'll take this.
And this is the game that I think, and it's I'm not going to say that the Eagles, you can't look past Buffalo. You can, even though Buffalo's been struggling, you can't look past Buffalo. But do you think there's any possibility the Eagles are saying, yo, San Francisco, they got their swagger back. Everybody, particularly Stephen A. Smith, has been saying, hey, the 49ers, they didn't have a quarterback. You think they were saying, all right, we want the 49ers. Wait, is that game in Philly or is it in San Francisco?
It's in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Return to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, absolutely. It's in Philly. And I kind of knew that, keeping Lane out, even if he was sore, was a smart thing to do because of that game we got next week.
Oh, yeah.
All right, they got ball first.
That's all right. Let's get a turnover. We're going to get a turnover.
Every team get the ball, right? Or is that just the playoffs?
That's just the playoffs. So if Buffalo goes down and scores a touchdown, the game's over.
Yeah, all right. But a field goal, we get the ride.
If they kick a field goal, Philly will get the ball.
We get the ride. Sheesh. Bet 20 more. I hear.
Oh, did you see what happened with Red Zone?
No, what happened with Red Zone?
Bro, they had a emergency fire alarm go off. I'm not bullshitting.
Oh, buddy behind the desk. He had to run off the stage.
Then they said for safety, we have to leave the building. I was like, oh shit. And you can hear the shit in the background. I was like, oh shit, because I'm watching I had the Broncos game on my other TV, but you can hear you can hear that in the background. I'm like,
that shit would have made me go crazy.
On live national television.
Yeah, that's wild. That I ain't have it up. Usually I have Red Zone up too when it's my team. Well, no, when my team playing, I just click one channel and look. But usually I have it up when other people playing. But I ain't see that.
Well, that's how I did it. Like I said, I had the Broncos on my small TV, but I had it in Red Zone on the big one. And he said, I have never in my 21 years of broadcasting had to experience this. There's a emergency fire alarm going off. You can probably hear it in the background. We have to evacuate the building. I was like, what the fuck? All right, let me find out. Somebody getting sick and tired of 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Hell no. That's the one you want on the weekend, especially if you ain't got on the channels and shit like you can't watch all the game.
Exactly.
That's the shit you want. Here we go, bro. Golly. I tell you, bro. What? This ain't got nothing to do with me not having the jersey on. What? I ain't put it on against the Kansas City, so ha! You hear her coming here threatening me because I ain't put the jersey on? That's wild. Because usually we caught that L because I didn't put the jersey on the Jets.
Oh, and the
so
Jets.
Now I had to make because I put it on every game.
Yeah.
But the Jets won, and that's when we caught the L.
Y'all caught the L against the Jets because you decided to throw on third down. That's why you caught.
I know. I mean, but you know how it is with fans, man.
Superstitious.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I get it. I get it.
But I ain't having it on against the Chiefs. I just pulled it out, so I just wanted her to know that because I ain't want to get caught in the trap or having to wear that jersey all the time.
Hey, I should have retitled this bitch. I should have said Bills Eagles reaction.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Man.
No, it's not. No. I'm watching just like you are.
Yeah.
I'm watching just like you are because I'm rooting for Philly outside of Denver. I rock with the Birds, but my Broncos 5 straight wins. Yeah.
Yo, y'all did y'all thing today because I wasn't expecting that. There ain't no flag. Boy.
Yeah, cut it out.
Stop trying to play football.
Yeah, and you call Cleveland to win.
It probably was the flag.
You picked Cleveland to beat us too. I
know I did because I thought their defense was gonna go crazy on y'all, bro. But
our defense went crazy on them.
No, that's because Myles Garrett looked like he was injured too, though.
I mean, no, that's true. I said on the podcast this week, I thought he should be the MVP. Myles Garrett did get a little banged up.
Yeah, he won't come in that day.
Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'll take the win.
Man, come on, man. Come on, play some defense, man. They gonna walk this dog on us all the way up the field. I know it.
Look how the emotions change after one down.
Chill out, bro. Y'all getting my natural pain. This is my pain right now.
This is authentic.
This is true. This is what it is to be an Eagles fan. Up and down all day long. We don't get to ride that wave of just whooping somebody's ass.
No, that was the 2022 Eagles, not the 2023 Eagles.
Yeah. The 2023 Eagles. The 2023 Eagles had to been the best Eagles of my life. We just whooping people's asses, and Jalen Hurts was sitting on the bench in the second half.
Yep.
That was my stress free. But this is the Eagles of old.
This is the Eagles that's gonna hoist that Lombardi trophy, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, look, as long as that dub at the end matters, I mean, we get the dub at the end. That's the only thing that matters. Ooh, good pickup. Oh, he dropped it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
He definitely dropped that. Yeah.
That's what you get, boy. Yeah, tell him to put it up in the air. Tell him to put it up in the air. It was too low, boy. That's what he's saying to him. It was too low.
You suck, my nigga.
That's a fumble.
That wasn't no damn fumble, bro.
Yeah, he scored that.
That wasn't no
damn I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. They've been getting third and long on us all day, so I can't.
Come on, Reddick, you a closer. Get that nigga.
God damn it! Hit that boy, been running all day. This shit is crazy. You know he been running. He been running all day. That's wild to me. That they ain't got no spy on this dude. He been running all day. This shit is ridiculous, bro. That's craziness. This is wild. This is wild.
That's 2 third down conversions.
Bro, they been getting third and long all game, bro.
Yeah.
And he's been the reason. He just scored 2 touchdowns off just running it himself. Why they don't have a spy on this dude? I do not know. I do not know. If you gonna drop 3 in the coverage, one of them dudes should be the spy, or somebody else back there should be spying this dude. That's wild to me. He been running all game.
2 guys in their natural habitat. Yes, this is 2 guys in our natural habitat. Yes.
Hit this nigga. Hit this nigga. What's it a flag on? Don't hear that stupid. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Oh my God.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. What is happening?
Wow.
Let me see this. Oh, yeah. Come on, Mauro. You know you can't do that dumb shit, bro. You could have pulled up. I mean, that is a LeBron flop.
Yeah, I'm not calling a personal foul on that. I'm sorry. I'm not
Man,
doing
that's a
that.
LeBron flop. I thought he hit him up under the neck. That's what he showed it, though.
He pushed
get out of here. I thought he went up under his neck. He hit him on the shoulder. Get out of here, boy.
See, that's what pissed me off about the Bronco and Browns game. They did that shit. And I was like,
wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whatever. They about to nut up because they ain't got the deep. They about to nut up anyway and kick a field goal. Think they gonna win this shit.
Now, I bet you watch him miss a field goal. Watch him miss it.
They done got blocked. I mean, Jalen already blocked it one time.
Jalen Carter?
Yeah. Craziness, bro. This is a struggle for me, bro. This is a struggle. Pain.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't understand it. That's third and long. They got third and long all day long. It's ridiculous. Off of their legs. They about to get dead.
Finally, they had somebody catch him on the
Oh,
ankle.
Lord. Now he injured. Oh, my God. We already lost Fletcher. We can't lose this dude. Not before the 49ers game.
I was going to say the 49ers is sitting there looking like, yeah, nigga.
We finna go to
nigga. Revenge is a bitch.
Fuck you and Brock Purdy. Fuck you, Brock Purdy, especially. I don't care. It was crazy because you know how I used to be a 49ers fan growing up. This is ridiculous.
Hey, small fact check. Sean was a diehard Niners fan when we was in high school. Like, the most excited I ever seen in a football game was when the Niners beat the Packers in the playoff game, January 1999, when T.O. made that catch. This nigga called me and was screaming for 5 straight minutes. We beat him! We beat him! We beat him! Now he hates the 49ers.
We good.
He does not like
we good. He good. He just got a cleat to the chest. He just got a cleat to the chest.
But he got to come out for a big play he got to come out on, though.
Yeah, but he ain't on rundowns anyway. Look at his braid coming out the top. This is game, man.
Bro, you almost made me spit my drink on the laptop. Shut up, bro.
That nigga came right rough for that man, boy.
Hey.
That felt terrible. That shit crazy.
Hey, bro, I hate you with a
That shit crazy, right? Come on, baby. I hold it to a field goal. At least give us a chance on offense. God dang. Bro,
Yeah.
the 49ers going to beat our ass. Look what we got to do to just win this game. They ain't got enough energy, bro.
Y'all been winning games like this all season, though. So,
but we ain't got enough. Yeah, but then we usually get a scrub team to like,
but y'all gonna have
play bullshit with.
gonna have an extra piece of adrenaline for that 49ers game.
Man, nigga. Missing niggas. Wrong. He threw it the wrong way, bitch nigga. Now what you gonna do? You better kick the field goal. What you gonna do?
They're not gonna go for it. They're gonna kick the field goal.
Yeah, I hope they miss it. That's all I care about for 5 minutes. Jalen Hurts.
Listen.
It's your time to show you are.
My psychic powers just kicked in, bro. They're gonna miss the field goal. And if that don't work,
all right, nigga.
Don't blame it. Don't blame it on me.
I hope so. And then that way all we need is a field goal.
I was gonna say if it don't work, blame it on the alcohol. Don't blame it on me.
Yeah, Jose Cuervo.
Nick, you know what? No, actually, no, I'm not drinking what I usually drink.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan's Thanksgiving
Captain
weekend.
Morgan.
Yay. The cap. Okay.
Ain't miss that shit. That shit was strict. That shit was nice and lovely.
Yeah. Well, okay,
it's still cool.
Let me ask you a question though now. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel about a tie?
I don't know. Nigga, we either gonna win or we gonna lose. I ain't doing no tie.
I'm just doing hypotheticals. Let's say you tie.
I'm gonna feel the same. I'm gonna feel the same way.
You don't lose any ground. You don't lose any ground.
Yeah, but I'm gonna feel the same way. I'm gonna feel like I told you this game was gonna be a difficult game. I knew it was gonna be a difficult game coming off that week, and the Buffalo Bills coming off that high, they win, and ever since they got rid of their offensive coordinator, so I pretty much knew that they were going to give us a game. So, I mean, I just didn't want them to come in our house and make us look like we don't belong there. You know what I'm saying? And we at the beginning it was looking that way, but then I kept my head because I knew that we weren't. I mean, this is how we play. We play shitty the first game. First half, they make it.
Look at it like this. Look at it like this. Buffalo is the more desperate team. They're the more desperate team.
Yeah.
You know, because their playoff lives are on the line. You see where they ranking at right now. We got them. I mean, ooh.
They said they put them to the 10th spot if they lose today.
Yep.
So, I mean, they need it. We don't need it, but we need it.
Hey, Robert just put in the chat that the 49ers gonna McCaffrey y'all ass all up.
Who?
My boy Robert, he said the 49ers are gonna McCaffrey y'all ass all up.
Who? I know you. I don't know you. You stupid. No, y'all not. Don't play that. We're gonna tear y'all ass up.
Oh, he's not a 49er fan. He's a Steelers. You know him, but
I know him. I
mean, he's a Steelers fan.
Yeah. I ain't with the Steelers. Kenny Pickett?
They did win today.
Kenny Pickett? I ain't worried about him.
Yeah.
There we go. Hurts. Put those on your back. I mean, the boys ain't got nothing. They look dangerous. Trust me. That's why I know we needed to win this one, because we could possibly take an L to them. They rejuvenated. They got a whole slew of first rounders and good defensive linemen. Our line has been looking pretty banged up. As you can see, Lane Johnson ain't even in the game. So, I mean, it could be possibly game. And they want us as bad as we want them. But theirs is more get back. Ours is just more like, whatever the fuck. We ain't really after them. So that's why I feel like that game, they're going to be all game long. They want to do this. So I feel like coming off of these two tough games, that may be one we drop.
Hold me down, bro. Got to check on the kids. Hold me down.
The kids. FDK. This is crazy. Y'all know what FDK means. We don't care about that. This is wild. This is wild. What what kind of y'all got? Man, come on. This is what kind of host y'all got that host something and then leave it to his co-host while he go FDK kids. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do this. You stay here and you host. Brandon! That's why I'm getting like 70% of these proceeds coming to my pocket. So y'all can thank me for that later. I want all my money. And I want it now. Watch out Blackie be and take like 10 minutes. What are we doing? That's a good catch. Let's go. That's a good catch. Good throw, baby. We ain't going for 3. We finna put these motherfuckers to bed. God damn it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jalen. I don't want 3. We already did our 3 to tie this joint up. That's all the 3 we needed. Now we going for this end zone. We got too much time. Come on, baby. I need this dub. I need this dub. Yes, I do. Just throw it away, my boy. Or do that. Or do that. Let's go.
Hey, bruh. I'm not even trying to be funny. I went up there because my son was calling me. He said, Daddy, he said, are the Eagles gonna win like the Broncos? Because he's watching the game.
You tell that little motherfucker. You better
not talk about your godson like that. Talk about my son like that. I will reach through this screen and punch the fuck out of you.
You tell him, Ross, you better not talk about my team.
Like he said, are the Eagles going to win like the Broncos? I have taught them. Those are the 2 teams in Daddy's house. Period.
About to say that. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that a fumble?
Oh,
that's incomplete. Incomplete.
I don't know about that.
You got to catch that, my boy.
I don't know about that.
Shut up.
Ooh.
It was already a false start.
It was. They got away with it.
It's too late. He ain't made no football move.
No, he didn't have possession of it.
No, I don't want to hear that.
He didn't have possession of it.
Oh my God. He can't make 2 big field goals, bro. We got to get in this end zone. Man, you can't call no replay on that. Chill out, my boy.
Is that what they just did?
I don't know. He called a timeout like he wanted them to look at it again.
You have people on YouTube telling you, because you said FDK. You have people that's going to be coming for your head in a minute.
Because you said these people.
I ain't scared of these people.
I'm scared of y'all. Y'all know y'all be ready to get rid of y'all damn kids. I don't want to hear that. Put them in there, send them to their room and shit like that because they in there wilding the hell out. They don't care. Y'all know what it means.
Hey, yeah. No, he didn't have to. No. I guess that's probably what they're looking at. No. Don't be a bitch.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
This is so wild, my boy.
It is, man.
I didn't think it was gonna be this stressful, bro.
Oh,
I thought it been all good. There we go.
Yes, sir.
We get in that end zone, boy. We ain't going for no 3.
I see that happen. Yo, I'm just waiting.
3.
Hey, bro.
3.
If y'all get to the 2-yard line, I guarantee you it's tush push.
Man, look, it ain't gonna get like that. We got to get in the zone now. We too close for 3, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Robert. I know your son is grown, bro, but we got young kids over here. Okay.
What are you talking about?
No, because he's talking about the kids. Here we
go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
We gonna McCaffrey. What, Robin? What, Robin? Shut your ass up.
Get him. Get him.
It ain't over yet, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till we gotta cross that plane first.
Nigga, I would tush push from here. I would brotherly shove from
all
right
four
here.
downs? Should we tush push all four downs from here?
Yes. Yes.
Just to shut them up, just to make them mad.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Hey, look, it ain't over yet, though. It's wet outside. Anything can happen.
Hell yeah, I would tush push from here. Are you joking?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a wrap. Rap City.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out of here.
Dak Prescott could never.
Dak Prescott could definitely
Dak
never.
Prescott could never. Let's go. Let's go.
How does 10-1 sound, sir?
Well, yeah. Hey. All right, we get into this shit now. Because it's all good now,
Are
man.
you ready now?
Let's get into this shit.
36 minutes into the goddamn show. Are you ready to get into it?
Ain't my fault. Again, you know it's shit.
Bro, look, this was must-see TV right here.
Yeah, that's crazy,
TV
man.
right here.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's fucking go.
This was must-see TV
Let's
right here.
fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's how you win games, nigga.
You know what? I think with that play right there, I think Jalen Hurts just put himself in the MVP league. In the MVP league. No joke.
Hey,
and you saw that reaction here on the very first Sports Plus Life weekly recap post-game show. All right, well, you ready?
Let's go.
We already did the Thanksgiving Day games. So let's start with Friday. Miami I'm gonna go to the Black Friday game. Did you watch that?
To be honest, no. I was out. Look, my mama had these kids. My mama had these kids this week, and I was sick. You already know I was sick, so I was in bed.
You were sick.
I ain't turned nothing. No, I was chilling.
I think the most New York Jets shit ever was the Dolphins were up 10-6. It was about 9 seconds to go in the half. Dolphins was around midfield. 2 of those are interception, right? And it's 2 seconds left. They're right around midfield, and the Jets say, okay, we're going to Hail Mary it. So they throw a Hail Mary in the end zone. It's 2 seconds left in the half.
Yeah.
So the Jets throw a Hail Mary. It's caught at the goal line by one of the Dolphins DBs. Okay, so what? That happens on a Hail Mary. But the Dolphins DB player ran it all the way back for a touchdown at the end of the half. I said, this is the most New York.
There ain't nobody decide to tackle this motherfucker?
Bruh. I said, this is the most New York Jet shit ever.
Man, it's sad because, bro, at the beginning of this year, bro, they were just like the Super Bowl talk favorites. It's funny how one injury can change all that shit, bro.
4 plays in, bro. 4 plays in.
That's wild.
And then, in the second half, Miami pulls away from the Dolphins, 134-13. So Miami is now 8-3. They have a hammerlock, especially with Buffalo just losing. They have a hammerlock on the AFC East, period. We both called them to win the division. Did we not? Yeah, we both called Miami. Now let's go to today's games. New Orleans at Atlanta. That was a hard game to watch. Bro, I'm going to tell you.
That was the pick'em game.
That was a pick'em game, yeah. You picked Atlanta. You were right. Yeah. You picked ATL. I picked New Orleans. I was wrong. New Orleans, to me, has been the biggest disappointment. They could still win their division, and they're still a disappointment to me. Watching them is like pulling fucking teeth.
Yeah.
I thought, maybe my expectations of Derek Carr was too high.
Yeah.
Because this is what you do if you're Kamara, if you're New Orleans. Alvin Kamara is going to catch 13 passes for 50 yards. That's New Orleans offense.
Yeah.
Averaging about 3 points. No, go ahead.
I thought they would have been a little better. I know it's a lot going on with them too. It's more they have off the field issues, especially with Alvin Kamara at the beginning of the year. it was a lot of off the field issues. Things that were going on that really won't keeping them focused on just their team, because they got a team over there. Their defense always been good. They got the running back. Now you got a quarterback that can actually do something. He's been serviceable. You would think more than likely that he would be able to match with Michael Thomas and Olave, who
you
were
got
good.
Christian Olave getting arrested.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Most of their stuff has been off the field, so they really can't get it together on the field. You can't stay focused on just football because they have too much going on off the field, and that's what's kind of being their downfall.
Because I don't believe in Desmond Ridder. I'm sorry, I don't. I believe in Bijan Robinson. I believe in Kyle Pitts. I believe in Drake London. I don't believe in Desmond Ridder. I don't. I watched that game. And it wasn't, the Falcons won it, but it's like every time New Orleans had them, about to punch it in the end zone, they would turn the fucking ball over. Just something like Taysom Hill turning the ball over near the goal line. I'm like, come on, bro. So, but even still, the NFC South is terrible this year like it was last year.
Yeah.
So, Tampa Bay lost today. We can go to that game next since I segued to it. Tampa Bay loses to the Colts. Tampa Bay loses. I still think that they're firmly in it as far as that division. But the Colts, bro, what do you think about the Colts? Richardson, their first round pick, goes out. It's Gardner Minshew. He was with y'all last year. The Colts are 6-5. People don't pay no attention to that. The Colts are the AFC South is better than we realize because you have 3 teams over 500 at this point in the season. So what do you think of that game, the Colts and Tampa Bay?
Well, again, I picked Tampa Bay to win that game because I thought losing Anthony Richardson and all the stuff that's going on with them, with Shaq Leonard and all the stuff with
Taylor and
all that Jonathan Taylor stuff would have been too much. They're not really focused too, and they haven't been playing that much good football. Only on the flip side, sometimes Gardner Minshew show up. Sometimes he the mullet out here with a flying jacket on, and he's showing everybody and got his little crowd with him. And then sometimes he's Gardner Minshew and he just can't handle it for you. So he played a decent game. They played a good game. And it was just a shocker that they played with so much tenacity that they really wanted that game. So like I said, I'm not too surprised that they won that game because Tampa Bay really ain't nothing for anything.
It's like that. It's like, but because Calvin, who is not able to join us right now, he may click in later. I'm not sure. But on the games where Baker Mayfield put up loads of points, it's like that's when the defense decides not to show up. Like Baker Mayfield showed up to play. Mike Evans showed up to play. Even their running back, they showed up to play. But it's like when you needed the defense the most, they're the ones who's been letting Tampa Bay down. But in that NFC South, they're still in it. Trust me, they're still in it.
Absolutely.
Pittsburgh defeats Cincinnati. Pittsburgh, they just fired their offensive coordinator, Canada. Somehow, some way, Mike Tomlin is a wizard. Pittsburgh is 7-4. Even with horrible play calling, they're 7-4. Cincinnati, we've pretty much moved them off the board since Burrow is out.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's why we picked the Steelers, didn't it?
We both picked the Steelers to win this game.
Yeah, that's why.
Right. And even with the Steelers winning, we picked them to win the game. They only won the game 16-10.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just fired your offensive coordinator and then all of a sudden you became a world beater. You did not.
Yeah, you beat a team that lost their quarterback, that lost their hope. Was coming off of you catching them by the blood in the water. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't do so well. But like you said, it was a 16-10 game. We just knew they really weren't going to do too much without Joe Cool. You know what I mean?
Man, but to the Steelers side of things, no matter what the outcome is, a win is a win is a win. They're 7-4. If the playoffs started today, they would be in. The AFC is getting cluttered, man.
Yeah,
the AFC is getting really cluttered. I'm about to go on ESPN now and check these stats. The game that nobody cared about, the Patriots and the Giants.
Nobody cared about that game.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody cared. Nobody cared who won or lost. So I was just like, I guess Bill Belichick.
We both picked Bill Belichick, and we were both wrong.
Super wrong. That's crazy.
The Patriots, their kicker missed a 35-yard field goal with 2 seconds left. That's the Patriots right now in a nutshell.
Hey, the Patriots cheating. They try and get Caleb Williams. You ever seen that? You ever think about that? Come on now. Hey, you don't hear no rumblings about Bill Belichick. Why is that?
Oh, yes, you do. Oh,
no,
yes,
you don't.
You are. Oh,
no,
yes,
you don't.
You are.
Yes,
no, you are. Bro.
Should have been gone.
The Patriots are 2-9. They're 2-9. You know why Bill Belichick is coaching now? The only reason why he's coaching is because he's trying to get the all-time wins mark. He's trying to beat Don Shula because before Don Shula died, he called Bill Belichick Bill Belichick. You know how petty this nigga is. So you know he wants to break his
we all know, but he's a cheater. That's true.
He is a cheater.
How many gates they got? How many gates they had since they won all the championships?
Cheat gate, nigga. Cheat gate, nigga. That's what they are. That's what they do.
That's exactly what the motherfuckers is. So, but he ain't showing shit since they man. No, he need to be gone though.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
they need a new voice over there.
And because the team is bad, yo. Mac Jones, he benched Mac Jones again during the day. Went to Bailey Zappi, and like I said, they had a chip shot field goal. They miss it to send it into overtime. The Giants, now Tommy DeVito's won 2 straight games.
Mac Jones about to be on the Commanders next year.
He may very well be. Honestly,
but they done broke that man's spirit there. It's
not his fault. I feel so bad for him.
You can't keep putting that man in and benching him, dog. That's wild.
I feel so bad for him because all last season, like he deserves a pass for all. You had Matt Patricia last year as your offensive coordinator.
Exactly.
That sorry piece of shit.
Yeah, that's on Bill Belichick for doing that to that boy. They ain't give that man a real opportunity to develop doing no shit like that. That's crazy to me.
No,
ain't nobody talk about that shit. Let some other coach do some dumb shit like that by putting a defensive coordinator. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we do that as the Eagles? You remember that shit? What was his name? That shit was back in the day. It was the Spanish coach, I want to say. He was defensive and they made him offensive coordinator that year. God, what was that shit?
Don't give me the line.
I'm gonna look into that shit and I'm gonna tell you.
But so the game nobody cared about. Now, a game that everybody cared about. First place of the AFC South on the line, Jacksonville versus Houston. I was shocked by the outcome of this game because of the way the game went along. Jacksonville, to be honest with you, played stupid football.
Yeah.
Jacksonville did everything in their power. Like, I don't know if you saw before the half, you at the 2-yard line, you have 1 second to go, you're up 13-7. You try to score a touchdown, you get stopped. My problem with that is, okay, I understand you're on the 2-yard line, but look at the game scenario. You're up 13-7. If you kick a field goal, you're up 2 possessions.
Yeah.
You're up 2 possessions. You gamble, you don't get it. You giving all the reasons to give the fucking game away. But when CJ Stroud got the ball and it was 24-21, I said,
you already knew what time was.
Shit. Yeah, I said, CJ about to do this shit.
Yeah.
But that field goal, it was short.
That was a wild ass shit. Like just a little bit more, and that shit would have been CJ Stroud would have definitely been in the MVP shit if that field goal went through that shit.
If they won that game,
they won that game and that field goal would have went through that, you ain't have no choice but to put that man up there with that shit. That man got pocket presence. He's so cool when you watch him play. Like it's gonna be like Houston got them one right there, bro.
That's about to be the rivalry for the next decade. Houston and Jacksonville.
Yeah,
you got Trevor Lawrence on one side, you got CJ Stroud on the other side.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to watch for the next couple of years, bro. As long as they keep building around that dude, which it looks like the GM for Houston been hitting as of late with his picks. I mean, so they just got to keep doing it. Keep adding veteran presidents. Keep putting that around CJ Stroud, man. That's gonna be a good team, bro.
Now to the next game. Yeah. You see the Mile High Miracle that's happening right now in Denver, Colorado.
I got you.
Mile High Miracle that's happening in Denver, Colorado right now, boy.
I got you. Let Russ cook. Let
me tell you something, Cook. September was a long, long time ago. Remember when the Dolphins dropped 70 on our head?
Yeah.
Bet you they wouldn't do that now. I'm not saying we would beat them, but I bet you they wouldn't do that now. The Denver Broncos beat the Cleveland Browns, baby. Yeah. Our 5th straight win. We started off, all jokes aside, We started off 1-5.
Yeah.
When we started off 1-5, wasn't it Calvin and a couple other people saying, y'all trying to tank for Caleb Williams, ain't it?
Yeah.
All
That's what it felt like, bro.
All I'm going to say is we picked the right guy as a coach, and we have the right guy quarterback. I watched this game from start to finish. They had Russell Wilson. Now you look at the stats. The stats for Russ ain't nothing. He didn't even throw for 200 yards. But what he did with his legs, and again with the defense, the same defense that got 70 dropped on their head, once again gives up under 20 points. Since in the last 6 weeks, they've been the best defense in football as far as points per game. We're now 6-5, firmly in the mix. We've beaten and quality wins. This is what I get on Dallas Cowboy fans about, and Miami Dolphins fans to a certain degree. Look who we've beaten: Kansas City, Buffalo. Who the fuck did we beat last week? Kansas City, Buffalo. Well, we beat fucking this. Blame it on the alcohol. We beat Cleveland today. We beat Cleveland today. Cleveland was 7-3. 7-3. Kansas City only had one loss at the time. Buffalo was 6-4 or 5 no, they were 5-3 at the time. And we beat but no, I'm sorry, the Vikings. We beat the Vikings last week on Sunday Night Football. The Vikings had won 5 straight games with with Josh Dobbs just coming in. So our quality of wins has, we probably have outside of Philadelphia, not trying to be funny, outside of Philadelphia, we probably have the best quality of wins this season. Russell Wilson, he's not turning the football over. The defense is not giving out. Okay, we didn't play Deshaun Watson today, but it's not like Cleveland was world beaters before Deshaun Watson got hurt. Yeah. It's not like they was throwing up 30, 40 points a game. And Cleveland Browns, number 1 ranked defense in the NFL, we threw up 27 on them before we got that safety at the end to give us 29. Yeah. As a Denver Bronco fan, I haven't had this type of joy since 2015. 2016. So Russell is not the quarterback. Russell is not Seattle Russ. But remember, Sean, I told you this when we first hired Sean Payton. I'm happy we hired him because even though Russ is not the same player athletically that he was, I believe that Sean Payton could take what he is still good with, the same as he did with Drew Brees when Drew Brees was getting older, and make a positive of it. And remember I said this, Kamara will be a Bronco next season. Just remember I said that. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even though I don't want to see P-Ron go, though, because P-Ron is actually doing his thing.
I was about to say, because P-Ron looked pretty damn good running that ball today.
P-Ron balling now.
Yeah, P-Ron looked pretty good running that ball today. And shout out to the turnaround, because y'all went from a fire sale to a playoff team. That's crazy, because they were so much rumblings about all the people that y'all were about to trade, and Russ was looking like he was done and all that shit. Shout out to the turnaround, because I definitely didn't see that shit coming. Yeah, but that's the thing about football. It's a long season, and anything can happen. Sometimes people take a while to get to know each other, get used to each other, and it just seemed like y'all just needed to get that. He just needed to get time to get their offense together. So shout out to that shit, because I definitely wanted Patrick Surtain off of y'all team. Yeah, and it was looking like he was about to go. If y'all would have, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all would have lost that game to Kansas City, then it would have been a fire sale, because it would have just been up. But because y'all won that game, it showed them that y'all can beat good teams and that y'all shouldn't get rid of all y'all players and just give it time. And now look at that product. It's crazy.
And shout out to Vance Joseph, the defensive coordinator, because I'm going to tell you, won't no nigga calling for his head more than me after that Dolphin game. Even after that Bears game, which we won, and Justin Fields looked so great, they just collapsed in the fourth quarter. But I was like, damn, I know Vance Joseph, Vance Joseph was our coach just a couple of years ago. I'm like, I know his defense ain't that bad, but it happens like we get rid of Randy Gregory, we get rid of Frank Clark. The younger guys are playing better. Because of the younger guys, like I said, we don't trade Surtain, we don't trade Justin Simmons. Everybody's healthy now. They keep suspending Kareem Jackson, but that's on some fuck shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Kareem Jackson is like a marked man now, but I couldn't be happy about the turnaround. I honestly couldn't. Next game, I said watch out for the Rams. They go into Arizona and they stomp the Cardinals. They beat the shit out the Cardinals. They're sneaky for a wild card spot. They are.
Did I pick the Rams or the Cardinals? I think I picked the Rams, ain't?
No, you picked the Cardinals, sir. I picked the
Hey,
Rams.
look, hey, see what happened was. Now, that's terrible. Yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing on them boys today. That's crazy. I thought because he came back and he was looking so good, and you really ain't been really hearing about the Rams. Like you said, they've been sneaky. And there's nothing. The only real thing you heard about them is that rookie wide receiver that's been coming out and he's been balling.
Puka Nacua.
Yeah, Nacua, he been balling, and that's really all you've been hearing about them. Carson Wentz news came up, so nobody's really been talking about them. Yeah, so Carson I really thought that with Kyler Murray coming back and playing the ball that he's been playing, like they might have came out and won that game, but I guess not.
I'm gonna say this though, I don't believe that Cooper Kupp played today, and it's amazing how much more versatile that offense is when Cooper Kupp is not there and Stafford is just targeting on him.
Yeah,
because Higbee had 2 touchdowns. Kyren Williams, who's a beast, he's an undercover beast running back. Kyren Williams for the Rams.
Yeah,
they beat the dog shit out of Arizona. They're 1 game back of a wild card spot. They're sneaky.
Yeah, the NFC's wide open. The NFC's wide open when it comes to teams on the brink trying to make it into the playoffs. And as long as you play good and keep it tight right now, I mean, because you got a handful of teams. Of course, you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys, you got the Detroit Lions, you got the 49ers. After that, it's wide open.
Next game, Kansas City, the Chiefs at the Raiders. The Raiders were up 14-0 in this game.
I seen that.
They actually had me thinking they might beat Kansas City.
Yeah.
Then the Raiders turned back into the Raiders. They lost. So Kansas City bounces back. Any comments on that?
Man, come on. We already knew what was going to happen in that game. I'm surprised they looked as good at the beginning. You know what I mean? But again, the same factor, I think, for Kansas City, you're coming off a short week and you had an emotional game. It's going to take a while for your legs to get up under you. And championship teams seem to come out on top. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't no weather elements in that game because I was in Vegas in the Dome.
Oh yeah, but but still, like I'm just talking about the coming off a short week, passionate game, everybody putting everything on the line. I know they do that every week, but some games are more than the next game because of the opponent that's in front of you. So I mean, shout out to them for being able to fight themselves back into the game, man. So that's good.
I mean, I'm as a Bronco fan, of course. I mean, this is a division game. They're my rivals. I wanted to see the Raiders win just because the Chiefs have they're on top of the division. I don't hate Patrick Mahomes. I don't hate him, particularly not trying to be funny. Black quarterback dominating the NFL. I don't hate that at all. As a Bronco fan, I'm just sick of his shit.
I bet you are, man.
I'm fucking sick and tired of his ass.
Don't nobody want to see that motherfucker succeed in their division. Oh, hell no. I don't want to. No, fuck that. I don't give a fuck how good you are, because the boy tough. But fuck it, I don't want to see you win.
And we got a black quarterback too. We got a black quarterback too, and he's from Richmond.
Man, Russell Wilson ain't black. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Talking about Richard Wilson? You see the perm that nigga had on? Nigga, you talking about? That nigga ain't black.
He cut the Jerry curl.
That shit was juicy. That shit.
Wait a minute. No.
I'm trying. Sorry, Russ. I'm just playing.
Russell Wilson is black. You know why?
I'm just playing, Russ.
He married a black chick that had a baby with Future. He's black.
All right, I'm sorry, Russ. I'm just playing with you, bro.
Russell Wilson's wife had one of Future's roster of kids. Russell Wilson is black, bro. And
I got you, Russ.
You even see he didn't drop that Broncos. Let's ride. He didn't drop that shit.
Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit.
That shit was corny as a bitch.
Nobody want to hear that shit. That's Commander's corny.
Yeah, it is. That shit was
terrible.
Bitch. And of course, the last game, I mean, you heard us reacting to it the first 30 minutes of the show, Philadelphia and Buffalo. Well, now let's take things in its proper perspective.
Yeah.
I know Cowboy fans, 49ers fans are absolutely sick to their stomach right now.
I can blame them.
Right. I may actually watch Undisputed tomorrow just to listen to Skip Bayless cry and think about how much think about how much the Cowboys would have won if Buffalo had won, even the Cowboys went on the fucking field.
You know it.
What up, bro? Yeah, click the link, nigga. Join us. I sent it to your Gmail.
Click the link, nigga. Join in.
Oh, it's Keith. It's another Eagles fan. And we were actually just talking about the Eagles as you called. So again, let's go to your Gmail. Go. Let's keep things in its proper perspective. Philadelphia 10-1. So it really doesn't matter what happens with the 49er game, even though I know y'all want to win that game.
Oh, of course.
But I'm looking at I'm looking at their games. Dallas plays Seattle on Thursday night. I think Dallas is going to win that game, actually. But it still doesn't make a difference. But I know y'all want. Look, I've been saying this for the last month. The Eagles are the most battle-tested team in football. The way they're winning games, it may have Sean on a colostomy bag come playoffs, but 10-1 is 10-1. Exactly. I keep saying this. My 2015 Broncos won games exactly in this fashion. The only difference is Peyton Manning was shot as we won games with Brock Osweiler, and we had an all-time great defense.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. Last year the 2022 Eagles blew everybody out. They blew everybody out the water, but they didn't win the big one. This year it was same. Okay, same thing with the same thing with the Broncos. They were in 2013. We were we were blowing everybody out. Best offense ever. Blase, blase, blase. And but we didn't win. And the Eagles are doing the same script. I mean, it doesn't matter because people have been saying all season the Eagles don't look the same as they did last year. So I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck do you want them to look like? As long as they're winning game, their record is the same as it was.
I was about to say that record do.
Yeah, exactly. Their record is exactly the same as it was last year. So what are you saying? And that's really all that matters.
It's how we win it. It's how we win it that don't look the same.
But who cares as long as you're winning? The last 2 weeks, y'all had no business winning. Especially today, y'all had no business winning this game.
Now with the fumbles,
Buffalo controlled the game. Buffalo controlled the game for the first 4 3/4 of the game.
But we know how to turn it up, though, bro. That's the thing about our team, bro. It's like the motherfucker up against the ropes that's just sitting up against the ropes and taking them shots, them body shots. That's how this team is built, is to take them body shots, and when you give all your energy out, to turn that shit up on your ass and do what we got to do to come out with that victory. That's the fight that this team put up, bro. All the time, bro. Yeah.
That's all that really matters.
So that's why I sit here and, like, back in the day, usually I'll be in here cussing and fussing all game long about this damn team, and they looking stupid and ready to go crazy, but never to the end with this team because they never give up, and they always seem to do what they got to do at the end of the game to win these games. I mean, just to put points up. Like we didn't move the ball at all at the beginning of the game. We didn't do anything to get any points, but when we needed points on the board, we walked up the field, bro.
This nigga said back in the day. Back in the day means like a month ago, because when they lost to the Jets, you should have heard this nigga when I called him a month ago. He said they're not a Super Bowl team, they're not a playoff team. Oh my God!
Hey, chill out, man. That's the shit. Chill out. But why y'all bring up old shit though? Why y'all bring up old shit? I thought we was past that. I thought we was past that. That's crazy.
This nigga said
that's crazy.
He said that's crazy. Like we was talking about like 5 years ago.
Come on, man.
No, but honestly, they're the most battle tested team in the league. Hey, Keith, did you get it? I just sent it to your Gmail again, bro.
Sorry, a cough drop. Horrible.
I just sent it to your Gmail again, bro. Check your Gmail account, my ninja. But yeah, they're the most battle tested team in football. And there's something to be said about that. So that means when you're battle tested as Philadelphia is, you never lose hope in a game.
Never.
If it's a one possession or less game, and as long matter of fact, fuck that. As long as it's time on the clock, you never lose. Let me give you guys a stat. Jalen Hurts is 28-2 in his last in the regular season. His last 30 regular season games, he's 28-2. That should tell you all you need to know.
Yeah. And
not all of them 28 games was beautiful, especially in the 2023 season.
The boy win. That's all that matters.
Wins. That's all that matters. But now, sir, you got Brock Purdy. Oh, you got Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this motherfucking game all season. I'm sick and tired of them motherfuckers always complaining that we had our quarterback. Well, you got him now, motherfucker. You got him now. I can't wait.
Purdy. You got Brock.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous because that defensive line they got some killers on that defense. But this gonna be a game, and like I said, we needed everybody healthy. That was one of the things I was worried about this game is losing key people. And I'm hoping everything is good with Fletcher because he's growing. Lane Johnson is growing. We ain't got Dallas Goedert, but I ain't gonna complain. You know what I'm saying? We got the people we got on the field, and I trust Howie with his people that he brought in and our young talent to, you know what I'm saying, handle their business. So
check again.
We don't see. We gonna see. I can't wait, baby.
Oh, I know you can't. You should have it now, bro. I just sent it to you again. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait neither because you've been talking about this game since the motherfucking preseason.
You know it, bro. And I'm glad we are in the position we are right now because again, we needed it because I don't see us coming out unscathed, whether it be them or whether it be the Cowboys in this gauntlet. I don't see us coming out unscathed without a loss. So we needed this one and we needed that KC one. But everybody was talking about us like, oh, we got this big push. Teams, which we do. But as you can see, same old results, baby.
That's all that matters. I mean, when I see Jalen Hurts play, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. No matter what. I mean, to me, once they win the Super Bowl, and I still believe the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, unless they come up against my Broncos.
Here we go.
Then we got different things. I ain't gonna worry. No, I'm just fucking around. But once he win that Super Bowl, it's really nothing else that's going to be said. Keith, you got it? Yeah. Okay, all right, you about to come on. Okay. I'm rooting for Baltimore to win this game, not because they're playing the Chargers, but because I don't want to see Kansas City be the number 1 seed in the AFC again. I really don't. Keith, I'm about to hang up and bring you on, bro. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got another person added to the stage. Keith, look, he got his Eagle gear on too. What up, bro?
It's good.
Hey!
Bird game. Type
shit.
Bird
game.
We all up in this bitch. I feel you, baby.
Well, we here.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? Listen, from one Eagle fan to another, how do you feel about the way that y'all, the cardiac, I can't call you cardiac cats, but the heart attack Eagles? I mean, Sean's going to be on the colostomy bag by the time the playoffs start. If the Eagles get to the Super Bowl, we may have to watch it in the hospital room because this nigga would have had 3 massive heart attacks and open heart surgery, knock on wood. Keys, how did you feel about the game today against Buffalo?
It's been like all our games this season. It's been crazy. Like I'm lost of words because like how every week I'm like, how we win? How we still in?
No. I know how y'all want to know. That's a Pittsburgh Steeler question. How did you win? That's a Steeler question.
How we
But
win?
again,
How we
so,
win
no,
all the
Eagles fan.
time is. I feel what he's saying too about this one because Buffalo is a good team, and like you can't go down on good teams all the time and expect to be able to call back, especially when you're giving the ball and turning it over. So this was one of those games with the weather being the way that it's been. You can't really air the ball out like you really wanted to. Like, how do you come back and win this game in the air too at that? So, I mean, I'm excited as hell. Like, I mean, this is one that we really needed going into the game that we got next. So, good shit.
All right, now, I mean, because literally as you hit me up, we were talking about, we were just doing a reaction because the first 30 minutes of the show, me and Sean were both literally here watching the game from the fourth quarter and overtime, really just reacting to the shit. We didn't really start recapping shit until after that game went off. So you got the 49ers next week. What plans, tweaks, adjustments do you think you need to make against a 49er team who has gotten their swagger back? It just is what it is. They've gotten their swagger back. They're looking. This is a revenge game for them, just like last week was a revenge game for y'all in Kansas City. What do you think the game plan should be going up against a healthy San Francisco team?
Weren't they healthy the last time we played them?
Not until Hassan Reddick happened.
Exactly.
I was talking to Keith. I wanted to get Keith's reaction. What's your reaction, sir? I know what your reaction gonna be. I'll get to you in a second. I know what your reaction is gonna be. What are you thinking, Keith?
Dog, I ain't gonna lie. They can hide next week. I want to see them in the playoffs. I want to get their ass out in the playoffs when it really matters. They can hide. They can hide this one, bro.
Okay.
Like,
Do you really mean that? Do you really mean they can have this one?
They can hide this one, bro. Cause when it comes January, that's when it really matters for real.
Okay, well, what if Dallas beats the Seahawks? I understand that whether y'all win or lose, y'all are still gonna be on top of the NFC. But y'all really want them to have this one?
That's how I feel. I ain't speaking for them. That's just how I feel. Like, I
Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead, Sean.
Hell no. Fuck the Niners. They ain't getting shit around here, goddammit. Because the only reason why I say that is because it's still a tight race in this playoff race. And if we give up on them and they get that victory and then say possibly, because we always split with the Cowboys, we lose that puts the 49ers in first place. So
and that puts the Cowboys in first place. That puts the Cowboys in first place in y'all division too.
Yeah, and put the Cowboys in first place. So then we be fighting from our own road place. But hell no, they can't get it. So I don't want them to get shit. I don't give a fuck how much they've been crying. They've been crying since the Super Bowl, and I want us to go ahead and spank their ass again with Brock Purdy in the damn thing, so they ain't got no other way to say, oh, what they gonna cry about then? Hell no, they can't have this victory. If it matters, it's bad if they get it. No, because he's right. I'd rather see him in the playoffs and do that shit when it really matters. But right now, they can't get this shit either. Fuck that. You get this L too. Hold that.
Hey, Keith. Yo, you picked the Broncos to win.
I did.
Good man.
I did. I like what y'all got going on. What? That's like 4 straight games.
That's 5 straight. Get it right. That's 5 straight. That's 5 straight. Get it right.
Y'all might get that 7th spot. Y'all might sneak in. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that's a good segue to actually where I was about to go. I'm going to tell you guys the the conference rankings, the conference seeding right now. As of right now, we know Baltimore is playing. As of right now, is Kansas City 1 in the AFC, Jacksonville 2, Miami 3, Baltimore 4, Pittsburgh 5, Cleveland 6, Indianapolis 7. Now Indianapolis is 6-5, so they're tied with the Houston Texans and my Denver Broncos, who are 6-5 as well. Buffalo is 6-6. Cincinnati, we've scratched them off the board. No Burrow, no chance. Now, as far as the NFC goes, Right now we have Philadelphia 10-1. Bird gang, bitch. San Francisco. This nigga throwing a Suwoo signs. Philadelphia 10-1. San Francisco 8-3. Detroit 8-3 with their loss to the Packers. Fourth seed would be the Atlanta Falcons at 5-6. Really? The fifth seed would be Dallas. Sixth seed would be Minnesota. Seventh seed would be Seattle at 6-5. The Packers, the Rams, and the Saints all sit at 5-6 on the outside looking in. Y'all are NFC guys. Let's start with the NFC. How do you think that this thing is going to end as far as seeding wise for the playoffs? Now, look, I think we're all in agreement. I think, and I'm sure you two think, we know that Philadelphia will finish with the number 1 seed. 2 through 7. What do you, Keith? I'll start with you. 2 through 7. Where do you think it's going to go?
Well, say it again. I like writing stuff down, so I can really like. So
no problem, because after you write something down, I just realized that I had a bone to pick with you. I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's talk about it.
No, I have a bone to pick with you, and it's not me that you have to worry about. It's the guy who's in the middle of the screen right now who's going to get in your ass.
It's all good. Like, bro, like, I'm going to be 100. We can't win them all, you feel me?
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Number 1 is Philadelphia 10-1, right? Mm-hmm. Number 1. Number 2, San Francisco 8-3. Number 3, Detroit 8-3. Number 4, Atlanta, based on division, 5-6. Number 5 would be Dallas, 8-3. Number 6 would be Minnesota, 6-5. Number 7 would be Seattle. You have the Rams, the Packers, and the Saints all sitting at 5-6 on the outside looking in. We agree that Philadelphia is going to finish number 1. Where do you think 2 through 7 is going to end up at?
I don't really see a lot of movement. I think San Fran got their division. Detroit got their division. We know the NFC South is shaky, but you know that I had Atlanta winning that division to begin with.
I know you did.
So, between them and the Saints, they beat the Saints today. So, do they play again? Do they play one more time this year?
The Saints and the Falcons do play again.
I see that going on my mind. Okay. Dallas at 5. I don't see that moving. Minnesota and Seattle. Can I see the Packers sneaking in? They're 5-6. Jordan Love played really well Thursday. Nah, I can't see Green Bay sneaking in there. I can't see it. So, how we feel about Minnesota? Joshua Dobbs.
I don't know if he's going to turn into a pumpkin or not. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And you know, Jefferson is going to be back soon. I don't know.
But do we? I actually like the 7 as it is right now. I can see it staying the way it is because I don't see the Packers, the Rams. No, I don't see any of them sneaking in. What y'all think?
I'm worried those Rams, man. Beware the Rams. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Green Bay too, because look at Green Bay. Look at the outside of Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. You know, people want to jump on Jordan Love, and that's because of this microwave society we got today. Niggas forget that Aaron Rodgers, his first year as a full-time starter after sitting all those years behind Brett Favre, his first year as a starter, he went 6-10. Aaron Rodgers' first year as a full-time starter in 2008 went 6-10. So everybody who's saying, oh, Jordan Love is terrible, blah, 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 blah. No, he's not. Give him some time. But what I like about Green Bay's skill position players is they're all young. Watson, Dobbs, Reed, all of these guys are young and they can all grow together. And you see the way they've been playing the last couple of weeks. So anything's possible with them. And the Rams, you know, when they've been healthy, actually when they've been without Cooper Kupp, they've actually looked like a better team. So I think that seventh line can move. I think that seventh line, that number 7 line is up for grabs. I think
is Geno Smith a 1-year wonder?
No, he's not a 1-year wonder because he's already playing good this season.
I don't
it's just I think the loss that they took, not the loss against the 49ers, we all picked the 49ers to win that game. I think the loss that they took last week to the Rams, that shit hurt.
Yeah,
that hurt.
That was the one.
That was the one right there. That hurt. You're not supposed to lose that game. But see,
nobody's showing consistency. That's why you can't really shake up the end. The end. Of course, the top looks good as far as the 1, 2, and 3. Number 4 could go either way because again, nobody in that division is consistent with winning. So it could flip flop. Again, it could be the Saints after next week or a couple of weeks because who they play, they may beat, or because Atlanta's not beating who they supposed to beat. So after that, of course, you know, Dallas going to be fine because they ain't winning our division, of course, you know what I mean? So they'll be the highest seed right there, so they'll get theirs. But other than that, after that, it's a toss-up because nobody else in the NFC is really playing consistent football.
Right. So, I mean, I just think, like, again, the NFC South could be shaken up, and I think that 7th spot, I don't know. Again, it's not that I don't think Seattle's a good team because I do, but their schedule is tough.
Yeah.
Their schedule is crazy. It is. And the game that they should have had was the Rams game. So we'll see. We'll see. But we're all in agreement that I think that we all think that the Eagles are going to finish number 1 because I think that the Eagles are going to win next week. I do. I think the Philly is going to win next week. I got to be with Sean on this one. No, you don't want to give them shit. No.
Hell no.
No.
Send their ass back to goddamn California crying, all that shit. We need a quarterback. You go ahead with quarterback this time.
I think it's going to be a better game. I think it's definitely going to be a better game than the NFC Championship game. Now, as far as the AFC, okay, now, Keish, you may want to write this down. No, hold on. Before we do that, I said I got a bone to pick with you. I'm looking at these results for the prediction league, sir. You're 1 game behind me this week. Do you know why?
It's probably because I chose Carolina versus Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Who else I chose?
Sean?
I already know.
He chose Buffalo to beat.
I already know that's why you did it. I already know that's why you did it because you chose Buffalo to win. I know that's why.
It's just the simple fact that all year I chose us to win. And I just felt like Buffalo probably would have played tougher. They needed it more than us that I seen because they've been kind of drifting down. So I just felt like they needed it more than us. So in my head, I feel like when teams need it more than other teams, they usually come out with the W. Even if
I don't blame you at all about it because our secondary is suspect as hell, and I don't think that they would have been dropping passes like they did drop some crucial ones in this game too, but it's because of the weather. So I mean, we kind of been skating, but that's just the way our team plays. It's like if we got to do something to win the game, we gonna do it. And I mean, this was a hard game coming off of a short week on a high emotion, high stakes game with Kansas City. So I don't blame you at all for picking Buffalo, but you know,
I can't. I'm be 100. I can't pick the Eagles every week.
Yeah, you can.
100. 100. I just feel like Buffalo had it. I mean, what last week you chose the Chiefs, so like
I did. I did.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
I did. I thought
I got the sheets right here. Right here. That's for last week.
You got that right, I did. You got that right. I never turn on it. No, but I get it. I get it though. But like I said, it was a tough game, man. I knew coming out. Like I said, this this 5-game stretch that we had, I knew we might not come out unscathed, and one of them we could toss up. So that's why I kept it even the whole game, because I knew one of these games we were going to lose, and this could have possibly been the one with everything that was going on. But we some dogs, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we showed up. So, and I know next week, I mean, because we took this game as a, okay, it is what it is game. I can tell you that, because if we were playing the 49ers, Lane Johnson would have been in that game with that groin injury. You feel me? He would have been on that other side.
I believe that's the only reason he didn't play today. It's because
the only reason he didn't play is because we want him to be full-time healthy, because we give a fuck about beating the 49ers more than we give a fuck about beating the Bills. So that's why he didn't play in that game. That's why I failed. So I was like, okay, we ain't got Lane. We should possibly lose this game because of who's on the other end and their stats and their statistics. But we held our own. We did what we had to do, and we came out. So next game gonna be a fight, bro. It's gonna be a fight, bro.
No question, no question. Keith, I'm just fucking with you. You know what? I would have left you alone, honestly, if you had answered that question when I said, "Why did you pick the Bills?" If you would have said one thing, that Buffalo was more desperate, because that's how I thought Buffalo played.
That's what I said. I felt like they needed it more than us.
I'm sorry. I was in there fixing liquor. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you so hood, nigga. You so nigga just say, hold on, I'm gonna go make me a drink in the middle of my screen. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Well, I had y'all two on here.
You're supposed to keep it right beside you, so all you gotta do is
I could have carried the laptop in there with me to fix the drink.
Or you could have kept it beside you, knowing that you were gonna want some more liquor.
I had me 2 drinks made. We've gone over the hour that I thought we would do. I thought we would be done by now.
I was late as hell. My fault.
Yes, nigga, you were, but it's okay. But I told Sean before we started, I said I figured y'all two would come in late because I knew y'all game went into overtime.
Yeah.
You know, next week I'll schedule the joint for 7:45 as opposed to 7:30. Especially with y'all game being against San Francisco. But I'm gonna tell you what, if you go back and watch the first 30 minutes of this where we reacting to the game, it's classic, bro. It is classic. It is classic.
That shit crazy.
But let me get into AFC. Let me get into the AFC.
Let's do it.
As of right now, Kansas City, number 1, Jacksonville, number 2, Miami, number 3, Baltimore, number 4. If Baltimore wins, of course, they vault to number 1 because they would have 9 wins and everybody else would have 8. The wild card looks like this: Pittsburgh 7-4, Cleveland 7-4, Indianapolis 6-5. Meanwhile, Houston and Denver sit there at 6-5 as well. Buffalo 6-6. Sean, I'll start with you. How do you think that the AFC top 7? Because we agree that the Eagles are gonna get number 1. We don't know who the fuck's getting number 1 in the AFC. How do you think the top 7 is gonna work out?
Since he kind of broke it up because of losing Joe Burrow, so that kind of shook that shit up real tough.
Take them off the board.
You guys coming on late as of late is making a big difference as well. Houston playing like nobody thought they were going to be playing this year may shake this shit up as well. Because everybody, because I think I picked Jacksonville to win it all this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Win that division. Well, with Jacksonville winning that game and being 2 up on Houston, I think Jacksonville's still going to win.
Yeah, but I'm talking about wild card wise. Nobody was really thinking like Houston in the wild card. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
That shook it up. The AFC really going the way that we thought. I mean, Miami's at the top right now. I know with the Buffalo loss, I'm pretty sure Miami's still in their lead. We knew they were going to win it.
They got a hammerlock on it right now. They got a hammerlock on it.
Well, no, I picked the Jets if I'm not mistaken because I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to do his thing.
No, you did. You did pick the Jets.
I picked them because I thought that Aaron Rodgers was really on it.
You stupid B. You
but
stupid B.
But look, with Aaron Rodgers, they would have been official. Come on now.
No,
but more likely they would have been official. Let me put it that way. Let me put it that way. Huh?
That Jets offensive line is trash, though.
But still, like, they've been in a lot of these games because of their defense, and where Aaron Rodgers would have still been able to get that ball out of his hand and get it to these receivers more than fucking Zach Wilson would do. So, come on now. I really thought that they would have been there, but that injury really fucked it up for them. So I mean, that's turning out the way it is. Like I said, Buffalo may be a wild card thing if they don't stop crashing and burning for the most part. They've been up and down too. As far as, like I said, y'all division, KC, of course, but because y'all coming on late too, it's gonna be a tough race. Jacksonville, like I said, the Pittsburgh is winning, even though I don't know how Mike Tomlin's some kind of Mike Tomlin's some kind of wizard or some shit like that.
This nigga's like Mickey Mouse on Fantasia.
You want to talk about how fucking important Mike Tomlin is, but he really don't get the go talk talking about. Like, that man ain't been doing nothing but winning with the shit that he been having. And it's like, how the hell are you winning these games, dog? And Pittsburgh is always there. Pittsburgh is always in the conversation.
Always. What were you saying, Keith?
So that offense did look better today. They didn't score a lot of points, but they look way better.
Yards wise, yeah, they did look good. Yards wise.
Yeah, they look really good.
Yeah, so I'm like that's shaking up shit too. So I mean, it could be anybody in the AFC because it's a lot of teams out there, a lot of teams that's fighting, a lot of teams that's playing decent football when you need them to play decent football right now. So I mean, it's whatever. Week to week, as you say in the AFC, it's week to week for real.
It is, bro. Keith, what you think about the AFC? How you think that's gonna finish up?
Shoot. Exactly what he said. I got 5 teams that's in the bubble, and I think I can see either one of them. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Buffalo, Denver, and Houston.
Fuck that nigga. Denver's getting in there. I'm just playing. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That go either way, but we don't know how serious that Dorian Thompson injury is because I think he's better than PJ Walker. I don't think PJ is.
You know they just signed Joe Flacco though. Joe Flacco was at the game today.
I think Joe Flacco gonna make a difference too, though, bro. He's serviceable. And that's really all you really need with that team right now. Yep. I don't understand why the fucking Jets ain't do that with a motherfucker who was on their team last year. That's stupid. But I think you
throw Joe Flacco in there. All he's going to do is have a flashback to his younger years with Baltimore. Because all you needed you needed Joe Flacco to be good when it mattered most. The defense and the running game would get them into the playoffs every year with the Ravens. It's the playoffs when Joe Flacco became elite. So now that you, because look, when PJ Walker came in, when practice squad PJ came into there, bro, my defense just teed off. We just teed the fuck off. It was that simple. But Flacco, nah, he'll be in uniform next week. He may not start, but he'll be in uniform next week. I promise you.
How's the rest of y'all schedule looking?
We got a big game next week, bro. We got Houston next week.
Okay. How about
Denver? We're at Houston next week.
Right.
Then we got the Chargers after that.
Y'all can win that.
Yeah. Anybody worry about the Chargers?
Yeah, but see, division game, bro. Division game.
I feel with you because that's how I be feeling like when we play the Giants and shit. We shouldn't be worried about it, but division game.
Yeah, that Denver, y'all game next week will be huge.
That's a huge game.
Playoff scenarios.
I gotta pay attention to the Colts. Matter of fact, let me see who the fuck the Colts play next week.
I forgot about the Colts.
Huh?
You had to mention them.
Yeah, because the Colts right now are in the 7th spot.
They're real.
Who the Colts play? The Colts play. Damn it! Well, the Colts are at Tennessee. That's like a toss-up almost. Because you would think in retrospect the Colts should win, but okay, Baltimore just scored. Zay Flowers just scored a touchdown.
No,
you ahead of me then.
What the
fuck? You ahead of me. I just caught that. Push in that cup, nigga.
That ooh wee. That ooh wee. That's that cap. It's that captain, bro. It's that captain.
I have Mike there.
It's that captain of the Morgans. That captain of the Morgans.
Morgans is so sweet to my soul.
I'm looking at this fantasy game. Damn. This fantasy game on the league, Keys. Ooh, I'm getting served right. Well, no, because most of my niggas is playing now. Like I got Lamar Jackson, the dude who I'm playing. Most of his guys have played already.
Bro, fuck Cooper Kupp, bro. 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 What?
Yeah, fuck Cooper Kupp.
Fucking Cooper.
Fucking Cooper the pooper. No, but look, fellas, I am going to let's wrap this up because we got in a good hour after the game wrapped up. Let's wrap this up. I got some dad shit I gotta do. Sean, I know you got some dad shit you gotta do. But this was fun. So listen, next week we will be back here 7:45. Give the late game a little bit time to get over with. Hopefully the Eagles and the 49ers won't go into fucking overtime. But hopefully. But listen, this has been fun. We will be on the podcast, the Sports Plus Life regular podcast will be coming to you. It'll be dropped by Wednesday. And Sean, Keith, next week we're probably going to have next week I know we'll have Aaron with us and Calvin as well. So this is going to be fun. And for those of you who are too sensitive, we are a shit-talking podcast.
I like to talk shit. I like to talk a lot of shit.
We are a shit-talking podcast. If you don't like the content, go to another stream. That's all I can tell you. Because we us, unapologetically. We're unapologetically us, and we're unapologetically going to stay us. But for Marquise, for brother Sean, Brandon, Brave Von Town, Sports Plus Life Recap Show, we out here. We'll see you next week. Deuces.
Gone.